Good morning, everyone. We are looking at our next page from our How to Save a Baby Elephant story. This next page in your packet is the Making Inferences page. And you all know I love when we infer and make inferences, same thing as drawing conclusions. An inference is something you can figure out from the clues in the story. The story doesn't say it word for word, but we can figure it out because of the clues in the text and when we read the whole story and we put it all together. So if we look at our directions, it's going to give an inference for us. So you don't have to come up with the inference. You have to find the text evidence that's going to support it. So you will need to go back and find these in your text. And if you have your highlighters, this is a great time to highlight your proof in there. So number one, we'll talk about that. They give you the directions and the answer. What I can infer, poachers don't care about elephants' feelings. So that is an inference based on what we can read from the clues in the text. But how do we know this? What does the text say about poachers and elephants' feelings? So if you look, they've already gave us the answer for this one. They went back in the text and found where it says, the text says, ooh, look at those words. It's a great way to start each of these. The text says, poachers will kill an elephant even if it's with its baby. So that is proof that they do not care about elephant feelings. You're going to go back and find a sentence, just one sentence from the text to support each of these inferences that they give us. So number 2 says, the park ranger didn't want to hurt the lion that attacked the baby elephant. Go back in the story and read the section where it's talking about the park ranger and when they first find the baby elephant. How do you know that the park ranger didn't want to hurt the lion? You're going to find your text evidence and write the text says and what you found. Number 3's inference says the baby elephant was in danger even after the lion ran away. The text doesn't say this specifically, but it does let us know how the baby elephant was still in danger. So go back in that section where the first lion was there and keep reading to see what is going on with the baby elephant that makes it still in danger. You're going to write that text sentence in this box, starting with the text says. Number 4's inference says elephants were important to Dame Daphne Sheldrick and David Sheldrick. So find in the text where they're talking about these two people, and you're going to read around that section of the text and find the piece of evidence that supports that elephants were important to those two people. How do we know? What did they do? And the last inference says, it can take a long time before an elephant is ready to leave the orphanage. So we can support this by finding the sentence in the text that lets us know why it would take a long time for them to leave the orphanage. Would you think about how long Ashanga was there at the orphanage? And was it a long time? Can that support this inference? Okay, so those are your 5 inferences, 4 for you all to do today. I have also assigned a Making Inference vocabulary video so you guys can watch that. It is one that we have done before, so you should recognize this one hopefully and help you remember how to infer. And that's just a good review for you guys. So hope you guys have a great day and I hope to see you on our Google Meet later. Bye.